Previously on Town Hall 8 Free to Play, Joe showed you how to steal massive amounts of Dark Elixir with dragons in the league that's been promising to maximize base growth. Today we're on an adventure in Savage 7. Wait, this is a Town Hall 6 in Titan League? Oh my. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for another episode. Today, we're going to be taking a break from the Town Hall 8 material. We are on an adventure, so to speak. We're over here in Savage 7, but we're going to take a look at a Town Hall 6. I know, it's crazy. So if you're new to the channel, never seen me before a day in your life, we do Let's Play series. We did Town Hall 7 for a month. We finished Town Hall 7. This is what was the Town Hall 7, and now we're doing a Town Hall 8. We do farming, we do pushing, and we do clan war. But anyways, we're not talking about that today. We're going to take a look at this guy right here. So we got Saiyan, who is in Titan 1 right now currently. I got to find him. He's in the 4,600 range. There he is right there. So we got a Chinese-based player that is currently a Town Hall 6 in Titan 1, and this is not even as high as he's been. He's been the 4719. He's only 313 trophies out from Legends League, and this is pretty crazy stuff. But before I get too far into showing any replay or anything, he doesn't even have a lot of replays. He's in maintenance. The maintenance break got him apparently, but that kind of sucks. But we got one replay posted. We're going to take a look and see what he's using to do it. And first, we're going to do our question of the day. So Thomas asked us today, question of the day, what is a good trophy pushing army for Town Hall 8? Very good question, considering I can show you it's in game. So I posted a video a few months ago, and if you go in game to your For You tab, this top video right here, Party Wizard Town Hall 8 trophy pushing. This is the trophy pushing army that I used to get to Champion League as a Town Hall 8. Just replace the Party Wiz with the Wizards, and it works exactly the same exact way. So there's the answer to your question. I wanted to simplify things today, guys. And if you have any questions of your own, go down in the comments below and question of the day for your chance to see your question in the next video. All right, so Super Saiyan, I was talking to him earlier, and so he uses a Barch army in order to push. I mean, a Barch. So this is a Town Hall 8 that is a Legend League Town Hall 8. That's crazy, man. A Town Hall 8 that's in Legend League. I've never seen it either. I mean, other than on videos. You know, of course we see this stuff on videos, but I've never actually personally seen this. And so the base design, you know, he's got Town Hall centralized to get that second star is going to be interesting. I want to see how he does it because I've never actually seen this other than in videos. And so we got archers, you know, sprinkled around the outsides of the base, the baby dragon in that clan castle, using the balloons to go in and take out a few defenses and basically tank for that baby dragon. And the archers, just letting them work, man, just letting them work. And so I was talking to him earlier in the chat, and I was kind of curious, like, I was like, you know, how are you doing this? How long are you online? Because some of you out there just don't comprehend how much work goes into a trophy push. You just see these guys, you see these videos, you see these players, and you're like, oh, I can do that too. This guy stays online for 10 plus hours a day, man. 10 plus hours a day in order to gain, what was it, 13 trophies off of this one attack? I mean, this is not easy at all. He spends a lot more time in the game or online doing this one task than what I'm willing to do. He's using the lightning spells to take out those mortars, so that's what the balloons were obviously for at the beginning, to take care of the mortars that are on the outsides of the base to protect his archers and allow the melee troops to clear buildings. He's at 36%. So clearly this is a lengthy process, and you know, basically he didn't say how long he spends in the clouds. I don't think he necessarily understood my question. I was kind of trying to do a little bit of investigation work for you guys, but it's really difficult, you know, having a conversation with an international player that doesn't understand English. And maybe if I knew some Chinese, I would have probably gotten a little bit more information out of him. But I'm doing the best I can with it, guys. But either way, I mean, as long of a replay this is, I mean, this is like pretty intense stuff in the sense of being so low. And I'm thinking about this. Town Hall 6. Most of the popular armies for Town Hall 6 include giants, doing clan castle lures, using the lightning spells to take out the clan castles. You get the heal spell, but you don't necessarily need the heal spell here. Look at it. He's got the archers moving in. He's got one mortar still sitting there, though. That mortar is putting in a hurting on these archers. Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. And so he gets the 1 star on the base. He didn't get the 2nd star. But so he's just nickel and diamond and taking out what he can in order to gain the percent and get the first star. I mean, that's quite impressive actually when you think about it. It's really cool. So on the flip side, on the defensive side, it's just like Town Hall 7 a few weeks ago that we dealt with, where we had to face off defensively against high-level players and just get completely crushed. Now, he said that he doesn't get hit by anything higher than a Town Hall 10, so Town Hall 10s and below are normally what's hitting him up here in Titan League. This is a defensive replay from him, and this is clearly a Town Hall 8. So I guess our question of the day really lines up really well for this video, because there's an additional Town Hall 8 pushing army for you with Valkyries and the P.E.K.K.A.s on the outside. And I mean, obviously this is a Town Hall 8 that's going to completely lay waste to his base. Very bad funneling here by this attacker. But anyways, the point being is that when you push, you got to be aware that you're going to lose massive amounts of trophies. And so when I was pushing Town Hall 7 a few weeks ago, I totally understand the pain to spend so much time online. I can't say that I spent 10 hours online, but as a Town Hall 7, I spent about 3 to 4 hours online just to get 3-starred by a higher level player like this one here. And I think this attack, he lost 39 trophies. I mean, that is like heartbreaking, guys. I mean, straight up heartbreaking to be pushing so hard and lose 39 trophies like this while you're offline. I mean, obviously he gains a village guard or a shield for an extended period of time, but just to come back on and spend all that time online and be like, oh my god, 39 more trophies I got to get back. It's just brutal, man. So we got to give a little bit of hats off to this player for putting so much work in. I'm going to definitely pay attention to him and try to monitor his progress in the upcoming days or weeks, depending on how long it takes for him to get to Legends League. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you stay tuned for that, and I'll keep you updated for the information that I can get on it. So if you're a Town Hall 7 inspiring to push as a trophy pusher, we got one here by Killers. Killers is a Town Hall 7, not a Town Hall 6. And oh my goodness, look at this. We got a Town Hall 10 with a Town Hall on the outside of the base, or on the edge of the base. So, I mean, give it up. Give it up. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I wish I could have found these when I was trophy pushing as a Town Hall 7. I mean, these bases are designed for clan war, and this poor soul is using it as a trophy base. I mean, I guess you could use it as a trophy base and be successful against Town Hall 10s hitting you. But, I mean, look, man, Killer's going to take out some massive damage here. He's got some balloons coming out of that clan castle. Obviously, he's running that dragon, minion, archer, and balloon army, guys. This is pretty standard stuff as a trophy-pushing army for Town Hall 7s, if that's your thing. It's a really solid army, but he's using those minions sparingly. You see he's got the minions on the outsides picking off buildings that are outside of range of any archer tower coverage. No archer tower coverage. That's what he used the balloons for down here, to take out additional defenses there to clear it up. And then he's got a few archers over there to take care of gold storages. He's going to drop those dragons. So he's got dragons over there on the Town Hall. Looks like he's got 2 of them, 2 dragons and a rage spell to take down that Town Hall specifically. So he's got 1 star. Now he's just got to be patient and strategically pull the percent to get the 50% in order to get the 2-star. So what's it got here? The king, so the level 5 king, maxed out for Town Hall 7. Level 5 king's down, clearing out some buildings, going into a multi-mortar. Dragon over there across from it, taking out a few additional buildings. King's ability is going to be used. And where else is he going to drop those dragons? So we got air defenses all centralized. Look at this. Air defense is all centralized. Are you kidding me right now? Are you oh my goodness. Okay, well that makes it easy for the dragons. I mean, you got an expo here. It's got some coverage over these outer buildings just on the wall, but not any coverage over top of the dark elixir and the gold. And then on the opposite side, looks like you got one archer tower, and then let's see here. Yeah, so single targets. I mean, they're all tucked into the base. He's got plenty of percentage on the outside of the base. He's just got to deal with those archer towers. So he's going to drop 2 dragons up there, rage spell to go into that archer tower, and let's see what he pulls. Oh, there's some hidden Teslas over there. There we go. Good eye on that one. Hidden Tesla, take down that hidden Tesla, or take down the archer tower, go into the hidden Tesla. 45%. He's still got 1 more dragon and a few archers to finish it up. I mean, this is patient, guys. I mean, look how slow or how long the replay is. And the only reason I'm really showing all of this to you is because I need you to understand, like, if you want a trophy push, and you gotta have some time for this, guys. You gotta put some time and some work towards it to claim the higher levels of success, and that's what these guys are doing. I mean, they're putting in the hard work, and it's really quite incredible. So 55% is the Town Hall 7. impressive, very impressive by killers here. Let's see if we can find one more, and then we're going to wrap this video up for the day. All right, this looks like a pretty good one to finish this up for today. This is a Town Hall 7 versus a Town Hall 8. So, I mean, this is pretty common stuff as you push up through. These are really difficult to find, though. So what I learned when I was pushing as a Town Hall 7 is I did a lot of nexting, guys. Like, I kept nexting through bases that just, there was a lot of Town Hall 9s. As you got higher, I don't know about these guys because I haven't personally been this high, but for me down in Champion League, trying to get through or find a decent base with a decent amount of trophies, that was one of the hardest things that I learned. Is even Town Hall 8s, as you move up through Crystal League, the Town Hall 8s were offering about 2, 3, and 4 trophies. That's what it was looking like, and it was really painful. It was very painful to see. But I mean, finding a Town Hall 8 like this is perfect. What are the air defenses? We got 2 air defenses down here, one centralized, one down near the south side of the base, and one up near the north. So yeah, this is a really good tactic with the balloons. Rage spell balloons into that archer tower, down into the cannon, and then they're going to launch over into that air defense. Just beautiful pathing by the balloons. Sometimes you just don't get that, especially with a mortar so close. Sometimes they just don't do that. So that minion's going to take out, let's see here. Yeah, minion's going to take out that cannon and then end up getting taken out. And then the dragons are going to come on the backside. You guys know this stuff. This is pretty common stuff for dragons. Dragons are going to go into that air defense. So we'll speed this one up and let you see it. But again, I cannot emphasize enough, if you are trying to trophy push and you're destined for it, this is what you want to do, expect to spend a lot of time online. This is a lot of work, a lot of challenging. It's a challenging feat for many players, but I mean, it's bragging rights. What can you say to look at a player's profile and see that high level shield on there? I mean, I think somebody in the clan the other day saw my Little Joe account and said, whoa, this account's been in the Champions League, and I was like, it's not really that high, man. Like, there's people that have been all the way to Legends League as a Town Hall 8. So I mean, it's something to strive for, but it is bragging rights for a lot of players. But anyways, we're gonna stay tuned and keep up with that Town Hall 6. I'm in communication with those guys, and we'll see what he does in the upcoming weeks. It's a huge feat regardless. A Town Hall 6 in Titan League, incredible, absolutely incredible. And if you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.